Hello, hope all of you are doing well. Today, some worldwide stamps and worldwide covers. Let's get started. New Guinea, issue of 1932 on an airmail cover to the USA with a transit cancel, wall, and then Salamoa, both in New Guinea. Right here, wall, and the other one, Salamoa. Very nice, interesting airmail cover. And here, evidently, erroneously, they put a tax amount on there or postage due or something, but then changed their mind and erased it again or scratched it off. Yeah, quite interesting. And Australia and New Guinea and Papua. A 1938 airmail cover. The first postmark was in Sydney, New South Wales, May 20th. And the second was leaving Sydney on May 30th. And then Rabaul, number 3, New Guinea. And finally, the fourth cancel was in Moresby, Papua. Finally, back to Sydney. And here are other transit markings similar to the ones on the front. So, yeah, cannot complain about this cover. It really went all over and made a complete circle from Sydney to Sydney in a roundabout way. How about this cover? State of Upper Java, South Arabia, 1967. Covers like this, I'm not sure what the value might be. Stamps are relatively common, as you can find them relatively easily on the internet or eBay, either way. I always say internet. I'm not, advertising for eBay. So sometimes I mention eBay. Usually I would say internet. So quite an unusual cover, and I was surprised to run into this and a couple of more, as we shall see. And it did go through the mail to the U.S. Here is another marking from the place of origin, however. Okay. And here are two more similar covers. All had enclosures and were mailed to the USA. These items were included in each one of those covers. A brochure on Upper Java, which is a very small area right here, um, with their flag, and one on new stamp issues, this brochure right here. Very unusual area, but very interesting at the same time, and perhaps even scarce. This in all the years of collecting is the first time I run into these. They were auctioned off at an online auction, and I got them for actually surprisingly cheap, under $20, including shipping. So I think it was worth it. At least I hope so. It definitely something more to learn. The Upper Jaffa Sultanate was abolished in 1967 upon the founding of the People's Republic of South Yemen. South Yemen united with North Yemen in 1990 to form the Republic of Yemen. So a little bit of history on these items as well. And here, Federation of South Arabia, a 1966 Aden World Cup soccer cover, registered in Crater, also Crater, is a part of Aden and Yemen. Stamps not much, and cover value, once again, unknown. I would say probably a few dollars, not a whole lot. I find the previous covers a bit more interesting. Canada. A $17 Canada small queen lot as shown on the internet. No mention as to actual condition. Let's take a closer look. After soaking, most of them, as they certainly needed that, definitely. It amazes me every time how some people take care of their stamps. Hinge on top of hinge on top of more hinging. Oh well, I guess everybody has their preference. The condition here appears fair to a few shorter perforations, to one straight edge, but no thins or tears. So that was helpful. And the amount spent on this lot is not very much, even based on this first grouping of stamps. And here the condition a slight bit better. Yeah, and some nice shades of the 10-cent small queen issue of Canada as well. Oh, and $65 each. So very decent catalog value. And the color on some values in this lot still need to be looked at closely. The perforations and other possibilities for the most part proved normal. Fair to better stamps had a catalog value of about $579, and less than fair stamps catalog value about $225. So again, for the total amount spent, I think that was a decent deal. Yeah, this Canada Internet lot, I feel, was a very good deal. What is your feeling about that? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks. Well, that's it again for this video. I thank you so very much for watching. Again and again, yes, there's interesting material out there to be discovered. And again, the covers from Upper Jaffa I thought were quite interesting, and like I said before, never seen them before or had any before or even knew of their existence. So I feel pretty good about that lot as well. So good luck to all of you. Stay healthy and find some treasures. my channel, Stamp Space, My Fun Things. Thanks again. And please do come back.